Hey guys, it's Josh with Teeth Scraps, and today's the first day of the blossoming spring week. So today we'll be making this flower. Sorry, I don't have my tripod. I actually left it at home since I'm not at home right now. But we'll be making this. It's really nice. It kind of looks like a poppy or a carnation. I don't know. But they're really cool. It's like a dried flower. So let's get started. Some things you're going to need is some punch flowers or some cricket flowers in 3 different sizes. And you're going to have to poke a hole in them, but luckily I used my cricket and it poked a hole for me. So, today I'm using white cardstock, and then I punched it out on my Plants in School book. I have 1 inch, 2 inch, and then 3 inch. Okay, oops. Okay. You're also going to need a stamp pad. I'm using pink today. Sorry if you can't see the whole thing. You're going to need a bottle of water, a spray bottle. You can use your mini mister, just any kind of fine mist. You're going to need a paper piercer. Optional is your special tool. And you're going to need like a blending tool. I use a makeup wedge, and you're also going to need a heat gun. Okay, let's get started. Oh, my bad. You're also going to need a brad. Okay, so first things first is you're going to color the edges of your flowers with your ink, and there's no like particular like carefulness, like only on the edges or whatever. Just kind of color it. Kind of dab some paint on there, or not paint, ink. So then it's gonna look like that. Again, sorry for like the camera angle. So can do that to all these flowers. There's no really neatness, so just I kind of just do it quickly, so. Because in the end, when you're spraying it, it's all just going to smear everywhere, so basically the whole flower is going to be covered in that color. So this one, I just kind of did the edges, and then it kind of got everywhere. So just going to quickly dab the edges. And with the smaller flowers, I kind of just dab the whole thing, just like that. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Now that you got that done, now you're going to take your paper piercer, if you haven't already, and poke holes in the middle. Since mine already have holes, I'm okay. But the smallest flowers, the cricket didn't really poke the hole out. So just kind of got to poke the hole, and then start stacking them together. You can use your paper piercer for this. Kind of just like stack it on the paper piercer. And then you're going just keep on stacking. Sorry, my sister-in-law is making me laugh. Okay, so you're just going to keep on stacking these. And then once you stack them all together, like this, stick your brad through them. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that was actually really hard to put through. Okay, so then stick it through, and then secure it on the back. Okay, and there you go. There's the main thing of it. So now what you're going to do is kind of like slide them to where you really want them. slide that way. And slide this the other this way. Okay. So once you slide them to where you want them, you're gonna get out your spray bottle and you're just going to give it like 2-3 sprays. Hope I don't get any water on the lens. Okay. Give it a few sprays and then take your paper piercer and just kind of lift up one set of petals at a time. So like each flower at a time. And kind of just lift them up. And once you got one whole flower lifted, you just take your fingers and just pinch them inwards. So it looks like that. Okay? And then give it another spray. And then do the same. I'm not one of those people who like fast forward it. I'm just going to keep doing this with you guys. There might be a part 2, there might not, but I don't really like when people like fast forward and, you know. So then another layer, another spray. So just one by one, pick up the layers. Okay. And pinch it together. Okay, and then another spray, and then the same process. Now for the center, you could add, I might actually do it with this flower, just use like the brad really doesn't have to match the flower like I did a pink brad for this one and a blue brad for this one. You could actually just do any color brad and then cover it with a bling, because I've seen people do this, and they cover it with the bling. Okay. And lift up these. And you just keep on doing this. Now the more layers you do, the fuller your flower will look. This one I did about 9 layers. This one I'm doing 8. So far this is my second flower that I've made of this kind. So we got 2 more layers to go. And with the bigger petals, you kind of really don't need the awl. Sometimes I just use the awl because it kind of sticks to the other petals. So there's no really like wrong way. You just kind of crunch it together. And for the last one, I just pick it up and just kind of just like smush it inward like that. Okay. Just smush it. Oops. I keep hitting the camera. Sorry. Okay. Smush it in. Okay. Now once you've done this, you're just going to take your heat tool and just kind of blow it on there just a little bit. Okay? And then just to give it a little bit of dryness, you don't want it to dry it too much because then it'll just stick like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your awl again and you're going to, one by one, this is kind of a patient flower to do, one by one just take your petals down. And kind of shape them in the way that you want. I really don't shape them. I've seen some people like move them around, and I just pull them down as they come out, and that's how my flowers are going to look. Because I want it to look as rough and tough as possible, even though they're flowers. So, one by one, just pull them down.